Yo, what up? This is Tyrese Maxson. You're listening to 3 Point Conversion.
It seems like the team kind of followed the lead and extended the lead.
I think even before the third quarter, I think when House got in and his energy at the end of end of the first half, and then he hit the big three from deep to end the half. I think that's when the energy shifted, and we knew we had a chance to win. But Coach Doc said it when we was down 20. He said, we're gonna win the game. Let's get it to 15. Once we got to 15, let's get it to 10. We get to 10, we got a shot.
What were the biggest things that maybe shifted that allowed you guys to cut into the lead and then obviously take over in the second half?
Yeah, I think it was mainly just like we got some stops finally, and then once you start getting those stops, you can get out and run. You can play freely, and once you can play freely, you got a lot of different guys that can do a lot of different things. Everybody was making shots. Shake and George off the bench played well. Even P. Reed came in and gave us big minutes. So even Tobias started out hot, then he decided he was going to foul out. So.
Tyrese, after the Lakers game, you chose the words professionalism and maturity when describing what you would need in order to move in and out of the starting lineup. You've obviously shown both. All of them have been wins. Where do you think that professionalism and maturity for you comes from?
I think probably from my parents, maybe. My parents, they've been on me since I was a little kid about being able to not act older than what I am, but be able to converse with a lot of different people, to be able to sit at the table with a lot of different people and show that maturity. And me still being probably the youngest on this team, probably other than Jaden, it's funny because I had to grow up fast. My rookie year, I played in the playoffs and had to be mature at that time. And now I had to be mature with this new role and be able to go in and out of the lineups and not complain. You'll never hear me complain. You only hear me come up with, not suggestions, come up with solutions. And that's what I've been trying to do. And we won tonight, so I'm happy.
You pretty much, when you play Sacramento, you pretty much know what their anatomy is and what they're going to do. It doesn't really matter who's coaching the team. Is that correct? And, you know Fox, you know what he does and everything like that, and you just go with him. Is that how you approach this game when you play the Kings?
Yeah, you're playing against De'Aaron Fox, and when you're playing against De'Aaron Fox, he's going to come at you extremely fast. The pace is going to be pushed, and he was good tonight. And it's hard to stop when he's moving, especially when we weren't scoring and they running downhill at us. And then Sabonis is forced down there as well. So we knew coming in that they were going to play extremely fast. I think their pace at the beginning of the game, because we were turning the ball over and we were taking some quick shots. Because of those two things, they were able to get out and run and get out and transition on us. And I think that was a difference maker in the second half when it shifted.
What were the last few seconds like? Both you obviously had to hit those couple free throws with 17 seconds left. Then you set up for the final defensive possession. Then you're standing while Harrison Barnes is attempting the free throws. Can you just tell us what that's like in kind of those tense moments down the stretch?
Yeah, I think I made some free throws. I remember being on defense and I was the low man, and I can hear Tuck screaming at me like, "Reese, just get out, just get out, just get out." And I was like, bro, my legs is not going to make it out there. And I gave up a three. But we were resilient, man, extremely resilient. The last few seconds of that game was crazy, man. He missed the first one. So now, we're trying to sub in guys and try to get the right guys in there to get this rebound. And P. Reed goes in there, and he grabs a rebound falling down on the floor. And, that was huge. That was huge. Treads with the box out, Tuck with the box out, and, we were able to win the game.
But let's go back to that third quarter, because it just seems like, I saw when you came out. Then there was another time I saw, they were shooting foul shots the other end. You run and get a bottle of water and get a couple sips. Another time you're over there talking to Doc. It just seemed like you put a lot of energy into that third quarter personally to bring your team back.
Yeah, I was telling them that I was gonna come out aggressive in the third, and I think in the first and the second, I was being I was letting them dictate to what the shots that I was taking, and I was wanted to be able to dictate the pace of the offense and get us into what we need to get into, and dictate the shots that we needed to take. And I think I did that for the most part in the third quarter, and I think we all kind of just rallied together after that.
Thanks, Tyrese.
All right, y'all.